Poll: Americans overwhelmingly support aid to Israel, Ukraine, but divided on U.S. role in world. New USA Today Suffolk poll finds debate over military aid and global leadership is creating a generational divide and partisan divide. Show headline hide headline Biden asks Congress $100 billion for wars in Israel. Ukraine President Joe Biden made his case providing financial aid and military aid to Israel Ukraine in a rare Oval Office speech. A majority of Americans support sending additional military aid Israel Ukraine. But the gap is widening between those who view U.S. global leadership as vital and those who want to step back from the world focus on problems. According to a new USA Today Suffolk University poll, the poll found double-digit support for aid to Israel in its fight against the terrorist organization Hamas, and majority support for sending more aid to Ukraine in its war with Russia. 5,143. Additional military aid to Taiwan, which faces a persistent threat from China, was supported by a smaller margin of 4,339. The survey, conducted with the participation 1,000 registered voters via landline and mobile phone on October 1,720, has a margin of error plus or minus 3.1%. But on broader question of United States' role in world, there was a nearly even split. 46% embraced a major leadership role for United States in world events, while 47% said countries should refocus on challenges within its own borders. Generation gap and partisan divide. The debate about role United States should play around world dates back to nation's founding, and support for isolationism has ebbed and flowed throughout history. In this period of conflict in the Middle East, Europe and Asia, division has become an intergenerational and partisan issue. Those who President Joe Biden a strong global role by double digits, while those who Donald Trump the opposite view by double digits. Voters 50 and older support the U.S. lead by double digits, while voters under 35 overwhelmingly reject the idea. 5,438. Why do we send money to foreign countries? Asked Dustin Gibbons, 34, a home warranty executive from Queen Creek, Ariz, and the only Republican among those surveyed. He was later interviewed while driving. I am sitting here in front of a lamppost. In the next 5 minutes, I guarantee there's going to be 2 homeless veterans sitting there. People I may have served with. You know, we can't even do that. Let's take care of our own business. But Justin Henry, 41, Tampa, a Democrat and professor of religious studies at University South Florida, warned against what he called a tendency toward isolationism within the Trump administration and Republican Party. There's a Republican wing in House right now that wants to radically roll back the United States' role in world, he said. But the last 75 years of life on Earth have been improved by the United States being a kind of beacon for democracy and liberalism abroad. So I think we need to continue